What is up, y'all? It's Ozmoden here, and we are back on the path to Ultimate Champion. This is day 3. If you missed it last time, we made our way up to Master 1. We are down to a 2x multiplier. Master 2 is on the road. That's League 5. Ultimate Champion, I believe, is League 10. So almost up to League 5. It's going to start getting real. It's going to start getting crazy. We are going to use our Hog Hunter deck. Standard. We're up to level 13 cards. So let's just quit yapping and hop into one. So starting things out, we're going to do our best. I like to do the Fire Spirit, my classic Fire Spirit at the bridge to start. We've got a Giant Larry, and we do have old Flapjack in the back to boost him up. So I'm going to get rid of this because I want to get my skeletons down to distract, and then I've got Hog Rider to take care of this. And oh no, I misplayed that. We're a little rusty. We're a little rusty right now. We get 3 hits, and you know what? Say what you want, but we came out of that interaction with more damage on tower. Someone's getting sacrificed, and unfortunately it's going to be Hunter. And then the Valk is only going to do... jeez, dude. Oh. Alright. Listen! I made a mistake! It happens. Does this make up for it? It's level 12, so we'll take all that out. Alright. We're just getting warmed up. Stop yelling at me. I know. Alright. The good news is we know what he's rolling. The bad news is we should be way ahead by now. But we're also down. We're back to our Evo Skellies. Where's this back here? He's going to waste his Flapjack here. All right. So when dealing with... When you're dealing... All right. So he's going to play this... All right. I got to think real quick. He's going to play this Giant Skelly in front. I'm going to try to get something cheeky off here. Boss Bandit. I don't know if that was worth. Probably not. Definitely not. Skelly saved us there. Just not good plays. Not good plays at all. I really thought the Giant Skelly was going to come out earlier. So let's bring him up. We'll take that out. We'll take this out. And then we'll get Hog to... Ooh. Okay. Kind of strange. We'll bring this down here. We will fireball this. And then we're going to see Sparky in the back. So let's get a quick hit off here. We're going to build down here. We're going to see Boss Bandit in the pocket. And we're going to see Giant Skeleton at the bridge. So let's get this here for Boss Bandit. Okay, Boss Bandit's not going in the pocket. We're going to try to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to fireball this. That might take out Sparky. It does not, unfortunately. We're going to take a hit there. Yikes. Yikes, dude. Is that a lost game 1? All right, we gotta lock in and focus up here. If we can get this fireball down, that could be big. Oof. 1 hit. Oh! He barely gets this Valk out in time, but if we can cycle back to our Hog quickly, then things could change for us. Gotta play Boss Bandit in the pocket. We're gonna wait till he plays one more big card so he can't... Ooh. Boss Bandit goes out. We're gonna play Hog Rider here. We're gonna play this here. I don't know if he can counter, and that might be game 1! Hey! Good game. Good game. It's getting serious now. I can't just be... I can't just be like messing around anymore. I made a lot of mistakes, but we're just getting warmed up. So feeling loose, feeling warm. We'll hop into another one. New game. Put some of those bad plays behind us. Unfortunately, like the 6 elixir bridge spam is calling to me. That's good to know. So we can fireball to counter that. He's going to be playing that barbarian gang to counter the Hog. So I'm going to hold on to my I will hold on to my fireball so he doesn't know. And then we should be able to get a sneaky little hog action in later on down the line. Let me put my graphic up so you can see what cards I have in my hand. I'm sorry. A little scattered today. Alright, so we saw Princess. Minor. Was that new? That little exclamation point that tells you where he is? Alright, so I think if we play this, he'll play his... We might get good fireball value here. We will get good fireball value here. He doesn't play it. He doesn't play the barbs. I guess he didn't have enough elixir after playing the Tesla. Alright. I'm thinking Princess at the Bridge. It will be Princess at the Bridge, so we'll get this off quick. We'll only give up 1 hit to the Princess. I want to get my Fire Spirit in once the Tesla's down. And Hogs come out. We will hit his minions with it. So let's do this. If we can get this down, we could have something nasty here. I really wish I had my Fireball up. We will get 1, 2 hits. We got a lot of damage going on that right side tower. He gets his barbarians down, but not after taking a ton of damage. We'll get this down and we will arrows because I just don't want to see that anymore. We're going to do a defensive Evo Skelly here because we have so much health on that tower up top that if I can cycle back, then we might be able to keep these alive. Maybe. No, Princess gets 1 hit off just in time. But we will get a hit with our Fire Spirit. We're down to 136 on the right-hand side. 30 seconds remaining. So there's not a lot of time for Dylan to figure anything out. I'm thinking he's got Hog, but he's not going to get any hits because we have our E-Barbs really going in hard on that right-hand side. He really needs to pivot and go for the left because that right-hand side is completely guarded up with our Evo Hunter and our Barbs. And just... I don't know what those minions do for him. You gotta attack that left-hand side, and there's just not enough time. So we will have him a good game. We will flash the UC there, and that will be game 2. All right, a bit better played on that second one. If you're Dylan and you see that, I know you've got more damage on the right-hand side and you don't have any damage on the left. But at some point, you got to cut your losses. There's 30 seconds left. I'm playing hard, full court press on the right side. Got to pivot. Got to adapt. Let's go into another game. League 4. We're playing La Onda 13. Bolivianos. 100%. Tesla comes out, but the Tesla's out of range. We might get 1 hit on tower. I'm going to try to pull him, try to counter with 1. If he does something funky, I'll counter with 2. All right, so we saw a Goblin Gang. He's got his Tesla, so we're going to have to outcycle the Tesla. We will get a King Tower activation real quick off of this. And then maybe that gets the tower? No, Tesla just had enough health. But we do have our arrows back, so if he gangs again, then we have our Hog Rider. I don't think he's back to Tesla. He might be. He is not, but he does have an Evo Mega Knight, so we will put that in the back of our mind for later. We're going to try to surround with E-Barbs so we don't get a charge. And then I thought he might play something on the left-hand side, but it looks like he's not going to. If somebody plays like 6 Elixir, like I just did there, then I'm always thinking, whenever somebody plays a high Elixir card, I'm always thinking about challenging the opposite lane. So always be prepared for that. I would play my Hog here, but he's got his Tesla ready, so I'm just going to let that go. And we're going to arrows here because he did just play his Goblin Gang, so we do want our arrows to be on the same cycle as his gang. I'm going to play my bats here, and I might be able to just not do anything else with it. That's going to work. So I will play Hog here. He will take out his Tesla. He should have taken out his Tesla. He will not. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3 hits. Almost 4. Unfortunately, I will have to use my Evo here because I was not back to my Fire Spirit. And there was just no other option. I like my... Low-key, my skeletons are my Evo win condition. and the Hunter is an Evo defensive card. I do not like that Tesla play from him because that is the only thing between him and my Hog Rider. So we will get rid of this. He's going to arrows that, so that will do it for our Evo skeletons this round. We have so much damage there. I forgot that he's got Cannoneer, and we actually need those. That I needed that for this, so that was a bad play on my part. I'm just going to throw this down to try to make him force something out on the left-hand side, because I really don't want anything going behind this Mega Knight here. I really want to get just Mega Knight and my E-Barbs going to work on that left-hand side. And we're going to build up something nasty here. There's 896. I'm going to let this pop because I have arrows for it. And he used his Goblin Gang. I will get this down. I will get this down. And that should take out the Skarmy. And unfortunately, we won't get any hits because that cannon tower troop is just absolute bars. So we're going to go here. Let's think about this. I don't want to take too much chip damage on this left-hand side if I don't have to. So let's go here and here. I'm going to ignore that. I don't know why they didn't split, but that's fine, I guess. I'm just going to use this preemptively because I know he's got to play something there. And he plays a Mega Knight just way too late. Good game. We won the match, but at what cost, you know? I just didn't feel like we were getting his best game there. So I'm going to hop in one more. I think we're done with our win multiplier. So we're just straight rolling and trolling with this. So Fire Spirit down. We do have an Evo Tesla that's going to be huge against my Hog. So I've got to watch out for what cycle we're on. Knight in the back. I really hope this isn't Expo. I have a bad sinking feeling that we're going to see Icepo coming out here. The cycle cards, the Knight, an Evo Tesla, a Rocket. All right, that's way too much elixir to counter, so I will go in with this. And he misses the Rocket! We've got arrows. He's got that. He's got his tornado, but we've got E-Barbs on the tower just about. He's going to use a lot of elixir here, so I'm going to cycle back to my Hog. Man, that was great defense. What are you talking about? Oh, and I can't cycle to my Hog in time to punish him for it. He played a lot of elixir there, but that was a great defense. I'm going to give him a well play for that. That was crazy. He missed the Rocket, waste 6 elixir. We have E-Barbs running wild with a Hog to in front, and we barely even touch his tower. Yeah, so there's the Ice Wizard, and we almost certainly have an Expo here. So I'm going to try to get something going. He cannot rocket this because he doesn't have enough elixir for it. He gets this down, and I'm so scared because I know that Expo is coming. When you have an Expo, you just have to take a tower. Once you get access to the pocket, the Expo is unplayable. So that's why he's defending so hard. So I really have to play aggressive here because once it gets to double elixir, which it's about to be, we're 10 seconds away from it. He's just going to get super aggressive with his Expo, just cycling and cycling. So he does get that tornado off, but we do have... Did I miss the King Tower or the Crown Tower there? I did. I was just trying to get that that in range. And there's the Expo. So we knew that was coming. We're going to try to get this down. Man, dude, I'm just not good against Expo. We're going to try to get the Hog in here before he locks on a tower, but he locks on a tower anyway. So we're going to have to arrows this, and he's already back to another Expo. So, man, I really just don't even know. I don't even know what we can do at this point. We really needed to take that tower out beforehand. And we do get the Hog down before he locks on a tower, but I'm just not going to be able to do enough on offense for it to matter. I'm going to try splitting because the only thing we didn't even split. Not good, chat. Not good at all. This might be the first loss of the series. I got to be mindful of this Expo coming out here. He doesn't have his Tesla, but he does have Expo. Let's go here and here. I don't want the Hog to jump so he doesn't lock onto my tower. He plays the Tesla trying to pull, but it's just too far there. We're going to have to take this down to the wire. I'm just going to have to play defense and try to catch him off guard. Wait till he makes a mistake, you know what I mean? Once he starts cycling rockets is when we're going to go in. Because he cannot cycle rockets and Expo at the same time. That was a nice play by him. I'm just going to get a fireball down because I have the elixir for it. And that hunter should take out the knight. Man, but he gets a full Evo knight in front of the Expo. That's terrible for us. That is terrible. I have to get this Hog Rider down like my life depends on it. And then we just got to fireball this. I need one more hit and I don't get it. I didn't even hit the Tesla with that fireball. That's crazy. Yeah, good game. There's just nothing I can do. Like I said before, you just have to get to the pocket. Get a tower out. If you trade towers if you can, you know. Because all that matters is getting pocket access. And that's game. There's just nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. He played it in the back. What am I doing? I should have pushed the other side. All right, here's what we're going to do. We have 30 seconds left. We got to make something happen. So let's just make something happen. Play this here. Play this here. We just got to spam troops left side. It's the only way. But he's just got too many buildings. Yep, game. Dang, man. And he like missed a rocket too. We totally like could have taken that left-hand tower. First loss of the series. Feels bad. Got to end on a win here. That's just unacceptable. We will be better. We will be back. We will be stronger. Fire Spirit for some chip damage. Skellies to cycle to Evo. We have a flying machine. I'm expecting little hoglins. I'm expecting royal recruits. We have a Valk. I'm not sure if that was Evo or not. I didn't really pay attention. We've got this. So it's going to be fireball bait. And with a Mother Witch and a flying machine, I have to assume that his win condition is going to be Royal Hogs. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. That's a little surprising to me. So we're going to slow play this. I want to cycle to my Hunter, but I want to keep my Skellies for the P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to wait till this locks on to my Hunter, and I'm going to get this down here, and I'm going to get Bats down for the flying machine. And that should clean up pretty nicely. So Bats will take the don't take the flying machine out, so I do have to arrows. Just had one hit point left on that flying machine. So Hunter should be able to handle all this, no problem. And then we'll have a Hog out in front of it. And then next play is going to be E-Barb split with our Evo Skellies behind. Although, if we can get some good... I mean, we're getting good damage there on the right-hand side. And his P.E.K.K.A. is just not going to be able to do a whole lot against an Evo Hunter at this stage in the game. So we're going to let him break apart. He might have a dragon. I want to play this down now. But if he plays his baby drag... Ooh, that's actually not a bad play on his part. We do have Fireball. Unfortunately, he plays his flying machine and his Mother Witch both in fireball range, so we'll get insane value there. And then I'm going to throw a Fire Spirit for any sort of like chip cards that he has. It is an Evo Valk, so I'm going to try to keep... I'm just going to try to kite the Valk around, but not let it get any actual like tornado hits off. So the Hog does a great job of doing that. And then we will get our E-Barbs down. That tower is down. So we got 26 seconds of straight defense here. Flying Machine once again in fireball range of all of this. Oh, I don't get the baby dragon in it. But we will have 15 seconds left. We're going to do this and this. We're going to arrows that. And then we're going to get our P.E.K.K.A. distracted here. He has a freeze that he's been saving in his butt cheeks this whole time, but it's just not going to be enough time left for him, I don't think. Oh my goodness, he got a hit off and we almost just died. Oh, wow. That was nice, though, on his part. Just barely getting that Pekka swing in there at the last second. That could have been really embarrassing. I have a bad habit of, like, in the last few seconds putting the phone down because I'm like, it's over. There's nothing to do left. I mean, to be fair, like, there was 3 seconds left and we had, like, 1,500 hit points remaining, but one Pekka swing does, like, 1,000. So what do we get here? We get a wild legendary card. We are, next one's going to be a gold step, and we are a few games away from League 5, Master 2. What do we get here? 2, 3, 4, 5! Hold on, chat. Hold on. Video's not over yet. With 5 stars, we get a book of cards, chat! Dubs in the chat. Make sure you like the video. Book of cards, legendary book of cards. We're going to upgrade one of our legendaries to max. Man, what a way to end the video. Let's take some gold for the road. Have some gold for the road. 3,000 gold for the road. See y'all next time.